Ballroom dance culture is absolutely unique compared not only to other sports, but the culture as a whole. Not only in the United States, where I'm broadcasting from, but throughout the world, because we are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers, wide variety of ages, ethnicities, countries, etc. Okay. And we all share that love of ballroom dance and, common goals, common hurdles, etc. So number one, ballroom dance is a shared language. I love that I have traveled to many countries in the world and I am able to dance with everyone in the room. Now, I do international style. This is not going to apply if you do American style. I apologize. So this is a little bit geared towards the international style couples. However, if you are a skilled, American rhythm, American smooth dancer, odds are you can probably at least follow the international style. And if you are a lead for American rhythm or American smooth, it's often called show dance in other countries, and they can probably follow you there too, okay? It is a common language, and I love that. Love, 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 love it, okay? Doesn't matter if you speak a lick of the verbal language, you can full on do anything as a dancer together, and it just feels great to connect with that person, and we love connecting with each other, okay? The world is so divisive this day and age, especially, with the metaverse, the internet, people can be nasty. And I am fully convinced, guys, if the world were run by ballroom dancers, there would be world peace, okay? We wouldn't be having petty arguments, between individuals, communities, governments. But you know what? One day when I am queen, that will happen. Number two, ballroom dancers tend to be more mentally and physically healthy than non-dancers. Straight up. Empirically proven. And again, I think the people that are worst off are those kind of living in virtual reality right now. They just live their whole life on social media. In my opinion, it is not healthy physically to sit on your butt in front of a computer all day. It is not healthy mentally, because the way, even AI is designed, guys, it is to get your pants all up in a bunch so you want to go back and look at that kind of triggering piece of information. As ballroom dancers, not that we don't spend time online, but I guarantee you're spending less time online than your friends. Okay, next up. We tend to be, compared to most people, painting with a broad brush, but very responsible, right? We didn't get to be good ballroom dancers sitting on our butt eating junk food in front of the TV. Number two, we tend to be very social. We interact with ease with others because we have chosen a social activity. It's not just about athleticism and, arguably you could be a marathon runner and do that alone your whole life and be happy as a clam. Good luck doing that as a ballroom dancer. Next up, we're industrious. There's nothing like getting something done than if you give it to a busy person. And we are busy. We are dancing as much as we can. So we're very responsible and make use of every second that we can. Not only inside of that practice and lesson time, but outside too, because we got to make time for, feeding the family, whatever else we're doing. Next up, we are self-motivated compared to most people. And these same factors, are reasons I encourage people to get their kids into ballroom dance. You're not going to become a good ballroom dancer just because your coach nags you or your partner nags you. There does need to be that, we all share that internal drive to want to excel. And we all understand that we need to work to excel. You're not just going to be given an A for showing up, especially when we compete. And most of the friends here on our channel are competitors. So this is obviously a little bit more geared towards our competitive ballroom dance community, okay? Okay, next up. At least in my country, I'm broadcasting from the United States. It's an expensive hobby. It is not cheap, especially in the United States. And so we do tend to be successful and accomplished in our career as well. Obviously, I'm speaking to the amateur dancers here. Next up, we tend to be more confident than most people. And this ties back to the mental health and physical health benefits of ballroom dancing, okay? Just reality from what I've seen. They tend to be more confident than those people who are just living in social media and only seeing, filtered selfies and curated stories of the real world. We are ballroom dancers. We see everyone working hard. We see everyone failing who works hard. We see people fail who probably deserve to win that comp because of political reasons. We see the bigger picture. And to have and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Finally, in my observation, ballroom dancers are more likely than non-dancers to accept delayed gratification. So certainly in childbearing in my home, I emphasize imparting the benefits of delayed gratification, meaning I work hard now. I see the benefits long term. I don't work hard now. I see the consequences long term, and I plan accordingly. And, the nice thing is this benefits your whole life. If you're a student, can you get away, especially in American universities, you can get away with not studying the whole term, but you're going to pay the piper when it comes time to the final. And so, at work, do I want to steal from the company this week so I get that immediate gratification of, all that money? No. I understand the benefit of, living on the cheap now, working my way up that ladder, and in the future making amazing money as a reward for my long-term progress and hard work. Okay. So I hope that's been helpful for you guys. And hey, I'm always trying to consolidate these videos into as short of a time frame as I can, so I don't keep you here for 5 hours. Please feel free to comment with the kind of peculiar things you have noticed in your ballroom dance community, because I'm sure I've left off many. So guys, if you like all things ballroom dance, I'm going to be back at you first thing in the morning with yet another ballroom dance topic. And if you're into that sort of thing, hit the subscribe button. Every topic daily is totally different. So if you hit the little bell button, it'll give you a little pop-up at the base of your phone, each morning when I post that says Sunday's video today is blah, blah, blah. So if you're interested, you click on it. If you want to skip that day, hey, skip it too. So look forward to seeing you first thing in the morning, guys. Thanks for joining me, and happy dancing.